AITA for telling my sister I have cancer. When I wouldn't drink at her gender reveal, I-28F was recently diagnosed with breast cancer. It was thankfully found in the early stages, and I was told with surgery and chemo I should be okay. One of the things I was told to avoid was alcohol, since I would begin treatment and various drugs obviously don't mix well, due to the timing of my diagnosis and it being the holidays. Me and my husband haven't told my family about this yet. We're waiting until I start chemo to tell everyone. Anyway, my younger sister is pregnant, and she had the gender reveal last weekend, despite me thinking it's irresponsible to have any sort of alcohol around a pregnant woman. It was being served at the party. My sister and myself, along with a few elderly family members, were the only ones not drinking. I guess one of my sister's friends caught on to this and told her, because the next thing I know she's coming up to me asking if I was pregnant. Thankfully no one really heard her since she was trying to be quiet. I told her I was and she knows I'm child-free and don't plan on having children. She asked me again if I was pregnant, and once again, I said no. She told me if I wasn't pregnant then to drink a beer in front of her and prove it. I don't know her anything and told her as much. And she began yelling at me that I was ruining her gender reveal by showing up pregnant and stealing the moment from her. At this point people started to look at us. She kept yelling at me until her husband came and asked me if I was pregnant, trying to calm my sister. By this point I was just annoyed and yelled out that I have cancer and that's why I'm not drinking. Well, the mood went sour after that, and a lot of people at the party started to give my sister looks. Me and my husband left soon after since it was awkward, and people were giving me their condolences and that pitying look people get when they know you have a serious illness. The day after, my mother called me telling me I should have just drunk at the party because I ruined my sister's gender reveal. And now everyone is worried about me and mad at my sister about pushing me to drink. I told my mother it was my sister's fault for pushing her crazy ideas, and she knows I don't plan on having kids ever. Most of our family and friends are on my side, but a few older relatives and my sister's friends have been saying that I did this on purpose for attention and that I have cancer. I could have just drunk a beer and been done with it since I wasn't pregnant. I'm just so incredibly pissed off right now, and so is my husband. And I don't want to be pitied and have my sister and mom glaring at me over something that isn't my fault. I honestly don't feel like I did anything wrong, but did I? Should I have just disregarded and had one drink to satisfy them? No one would know I had cancer if I did. I'm just so tired. Edit. Cancer runs in my family. It's one of the reasons I'm CF. So does alcoholism. My mother's an alcoholic, my grandmother, and my sister is getting there. I think this pregnancy is the longest she's been without a drink. Edit 2. In my family, the only valid excuse not to drink at a gathering is being underage or a pregnancy. Especially in my mother's eyes, she still hasn't forgiven me for my lack of drinking and not giving her grandchildren. If you watched this far, please don't forget to subscribe. I'm a small channel that loves to tell stories, and every like helps. Thank you.